Hello, today I'll show you how to make a rocket launcher in Scratch. As you can see, this is a rocket launcher, and if you change the rocket speed, it will also affect the recoil. So let's get started. First, delete the cat and paint a sprite. Name it Rocket. Now use the box tool. Make the outline nothing and make the fill a nice dark gray and name it Launcher. Now, create a rectangle with the box tool and make it a good size. Something like this. Now, paint another another costume named Rocket. Use the box tool and make the fill a lighter gray color. Now create the rocket. Make it a good size. Then use this tool, press about the middle and drag it forward so it looks like this. And make it a good size. Now, paint another costume named Flames. Use the box tool, make the color all red or color 0, saturation 100, brightness 100. And then make the size 10 by 10. Duplicate this, name it Smoke, and then make it a light grayish color, actually a darkish grayish. And then lastly, a shockwave. Use the circle tool, make the fill using a gradient, the circle gradient. Then this side will be nothing by clicking this, and then this will be slight gray color. Now press shift to create it and make sure it's about 100 times 100. Now, when green flag is clicked, we will do set size to 100 forever, and then change X and change Y by a divide, subtract, and then X position here. Then this will be 0 and this will be 5, actually 3. Now duplicate this and replace this with Y. Now point towards mouse pointer, then switch costume to launcher. Create a new variable named ID for this sprite only. Set ID to NC or not clone. Then, if mouse down, broadcast new message, click. Now, when I receive click, and then if ID equal not clone, then wait until not mouse down, create a new variable named speed for this sprite only, and actually put speed up here, and then set speed to 20. Now, set ID to R for rocket, create a clone of myself, and then move by speed times negative 0.2. Now after that, when I start as a clone forever, if else id equals r, then move by speed, then set color to 0, set size to pick random 50 to 100, and this part will be for the fire trail. Then create a new variable named force for the sprite only, set force to, and then a multiply -1, pick random, and then speed times 0.2 to speed times 0.6. Then set color to pick random 10 to 30. Switch costume to flames. Then set ID to F for flames. Then move -10 steps. Create a clone of myself. And then move 10 steps. Then set ID back to R, so it's back to rocket. Switch costume back to rocket. Set size to 100, and then clear all graphic effects. Then, if touching edge, then create a new block named explode, run without screen refresh, do explode, and then delete this clone. Now, before we go into this block, we will do in the else another if else, and then id, if id, and then a or, if id equal f or s, which is smoke, then repeat 50 times, move by force, then set force to force times 0.9, then turn by pick random -10 to 10, and change ghost by 2, and change y by 1. And lastly, delete this clone. Now in the very else, add a if id equal w for wave, then repeat 10 times, change size by a divide, subtract, size in middle, 400 subtracted by size divided by 5, and change ghost by 5. Then delete this clone. Now back at explode, we will do repeat pick random 20 to 30, then a if else equal pick random 1 to 2 equal 1, then set color to pick random 0 to 30, switch costume to flames, set brightness to 0, and set ID to F. Now duplicate this time set ghost to pick random 20 to 50, switch costume to smoke, and set brightness to pick random -50 to 0, and set ID to S for smoke. Then set force to pick random 5 to 20, set size pick random 100 to 120, and then create a clone of myself. Now clear all graphic effects, set size to 10, set ghost to 50, switch costume to shockwave, and then set ID to W for wave, and create a clone of myself. Now if you test it, as you can see, actually also make sure that there is also for explode, there's a point in direction, and then pick random 0 to 360. And now if you test it, as you can see, it'll create a nice explosion effect with a shockwave, and there's recoil and a rocket trail. Now you have a nice rocket in Scratch. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.